How does the current state of inflation affect you? It's a question that might be buzzing in many minds lately. Inflation, a phenomenon we often hear about in news and economic debates, has been a hot topic recently. But why does it matter? In simple terms, inflation influences the cost of living, the price of goods and services, and the overall economic health of a nation. It's a crucial piece of the puzzle that shapes our economic lives. So, naturally, it's something we need to understand better. Now let's delve into why Janet Yellen, the US Treasury Secretary, is concerned about inflation. Janet Yellen, the US Treasury Secretary, has been vocal about her concerns regarding inflation. She's flagged a few reasons that are contributing to her apprehension. The first is geopolitical tensions, with the ongoing conflict in Ukraine disrupting global supply chains and energy markets, which could lead to price spikes for essential goods. Another key concern is the state of the labor market. The strong U.S. labor market, characterized by low unemployment and rising wages, could put upward pressure on prices as businesses face higher labor costs. Lastly, Yellen has her eye on the potential global economic slowdown. This could cause disruptions in certain sectors, impacting prices for imported goods. All these factors, according to Yellen, might make the decline in inflation not as smooth or as rapid as some may hope. The ripple effects of these disruptions are likely to be felt by consumers and businesses alike, leading to volatile prices, impacting household budgets, and potentially complicating business planning and pricing strategies. These concerns indicate that the path back to normal inflation rates could be bumpier than anticipated. As we navigate this bumpy road, Yellen's warnings remind us that vigilance and adaptability will be key in the ongoing battle against inflation. So, what does this mean for us, the consumers, and the businesses? Let's break it down. A bumpy decline in inflation could spell uncertainty for both consumers and businesses. For consumers, prices may remain volatile. This could impact household budgets and purchasing power. Planning for expenses might become a bit like trying to hit a moving target. Now, for businesses, they face a different set of challenges. Uncertain inflation rates could complicate planning and pricing strategies. For instance, businesses may need to adjust their pricing more frequently to keep pace with fluctuating costs. This could lead to a tricky balancing act, as they'll need to manage these changes without alienating their customers. And then we have the Federal Reserve. They've got their eyes on the ball, closely monitoring inflation. They may adjust interest rates to control inflation's trajectory. Now, this is important for consumers and businesses alike. Higher interest rates could mean higher borrowing costs. So if you're thinking of buying a house or a car, or if a business is considering expansion, the cost of borrowing could go up. But it's not all doom and gloom. Remember, the Treasury Department and the Federal Reserve are on the case. They're likely to continue monitoring inflation closely and adjusting policies as needed. Improvements in supply chains, a resolution to the Ukraine conflict, and responsible fiscal policies could all contribute to a smoother decline in inflation. While Yellen's warnings remind us that the fight against inflation is not over, staying informed about economic developments and adjusting strategies accordingly can help navigate these uncertain times.